Hello, welcome to Excel Made Easy. So many times a whole lot of people have actually mistaken an Excel to a professional to use only by professionals. Well, this video is about to change your perspective to what Excel can do for you. Now, Excel can be used virtually by anyone. So if you're a housewife, then hooray, you can definitely use Excel. If you are a small business owner, then hooray, you can definitely use Excel. So whatever it is that you are doing that involves calculation, you can use Excel to have a better view of your figures, of your data. So in this particular video, we'll be seeing how we can use Excel to prepare monthly budget on food. So this is actually the monthly budget for feeding of a particular family or if a particular individual, of a particular housewife. So you notice that you have the months and have the budget for the different months. So you notice for January they spent about 60,000, and up to December they spent about 89,000. So how do we find the total amount spent for this particular family? How do we find the minimum amount without looking at it? How do we find the maximum amount? How do we count? How do we do average? And eventually you notice that we'll plot very simple Excel chart from this. So let us go ahead to analyze this data. So the first thing you need to do is to calculate the total. A very fast way of calculating the total is to use Microsoft Excel Auto Sum feature. So at the top right of your screen, just here, you notice that I have what is called Auto Sum. So make sure that the cell where you want to auto sum the content is selected. Then come here, just click the drop down arrow and it will give you some particular numbers and it will give you some particular functions that you can actually work with. So just click on sum and it sums up everything for you. So auto sum sums up these cells from here to here. Is that right? So in case you want to confirm your answer, so equal to, we can use the Excel function sum to carry out this calculation. Then you select your range and you close it up and hit enter and it should give you the same answer. Now we can go ahead to find the minimum value. So this particular skills you are getting here can definitely be made use of in other areas. Okay, if you are a HR, you can make use of these skills that are learning here. If you are an accountant and all that, so there's nothing that is too small that you cannot achieve with Microsoft Excel. So you hit enter and you're able to find the minimum value. So let us go ahead to find the maximum value. So max, so this is definitely Excel basics. There are a whole lot of other basic video that I have on Microsoft Excel. Do go ahead to check it out. So you close up and hit enter. So the maximum is what? 100,000. So probably $100,000 or 100,000 rounds. Who knows? So you can definitely use Excel function count. So the thing is, before you start any Excel formula, it must be preceded with what? An equal sign. So equal to count. All right. So supposing you have several hundreds of items that you want to count, so you can use the Excel function to count. So close it up and hit what? Enter. So there are 12, definitely 12 months in a year. So average, which invariably is what mean. So equal to average. So we select the right one. I'm selecting the right one by double clicking. So I select from here to here. You just arrange. So close up and hit what? Enter. And calculate the average for you. So hope this makes sense. It's trying to tell you that the average spent per month is 70k. The maximum spent per month is 100k. This is just a way of summarizing this data. Is okay. So monthly budget on food. So you can even go ahead to use your quick analysis tool to better present this data. So it just this small icon that comes up here. When you click it, all these other ones comes up. Is all right. So when you click it, it kind of give your table a visual look. All right. So the months with very low budgets are indicated with red. So the months with high budget indicated with green. So look at this. Is that right? So you can combine them or you can just use only one. Is that right? So you can clear and you can add more depending on what you want to achieve. I'm sure you've seen some of these icons somewhere before now, and you are wondering how did they come about this. So another thing you can do is to actually present this in chart. So go to insert, then you can use either pie chart or Excel bar chart or column chart. So whichever one, you can definitely represent it in chart. So supposing we select this one, you just drag it out here. Oh, sorry. So you just drag it out here and you should have it like this. So you can decide to select any one that appeals to you. So sometimes I want it dark or dark like this. Like this is all right. So then you can select where you want your chart elements to be. So supposing you can decide that the charts, you can format the chart accordingly. So from the chart, you can see that May has the highest amount spent on feeding, so followed by November, December, and all that. So this very simple way to use Microsoft Excel for your household, for family to make a monthly budget or a yearly budget. You can even make a weekly budget if that is the case. So you can save yourself the stress of always trying to remember how you spent your money. So by so doing, you can actually have a visual perspective of where the money is going to. Hope you got value in this video. Support us by smashing the subscribe button, also like and share this video. On our next video, we are going to be seeing how you can use Microsoft Excel as a teacher or as students, especially as far as summarizing students' data is concerned or student subject score is concerned. Go ahead to watch the video on your screen that shows you powerful Microsoft Excel keyboard shortcuts. Excel made easy.